Tatiana Weston-Webb chasing that Rookie of the Year title, which it seems like she may have already sewn up. And Alessa Quizon, well, she is desperate to re-qualify for the CT. She needs a massive finish in the Roxy Pro if she's going to do that. Well, Bianca Buitendag, she is in 4th position. She wants to hold on to that spot, and here she goes, driving off the bottom. This size in the surf is going to suit Bianca, the tallest surfer on the Women's Championship Tour. And it's a good start for her. She deals with that foam on the face beautifully. And she has got a little bit of a secret weapon on her side, Bianca Buitendag.
You know, today, sure, performance is key. You gotta, surf well on the wave to get a big score. But it's all about being in the right spot out there. And you can see a great start there for Bianca. Nice smooth snap, navigating over that foam ball section, little floater to a cutback. So it's, nothing too crazy or committed, but decent surfing on a nice set wave.
Threat on the CT last season when we saw her get the opportunity to surf in a few events. She didn't do worse than the 9th place finish with the 3 opportunities she was given.
A bomb came through, and Miguel was riding the best. He was the right spot for the wave, but I knew I could get the wave as well. But he started to paddle, and I looked to the priority thing, and I saw it's like still 26 minutes to go, and I'm not sure if I have priority, so I don't want to get interference here and throw away the hit. So, and then I was like, I was freaking out because I didn't know if I had priority, and I knew the wave was really good. And then I was thinking, like, even if you didn't have priority, you would get interference because you break the wave. So I was kind of like, didn't know what to do, but thank God I didn't get interference.
Stephanie Gilmore and Courtney Conalog has over Bianca's speed, as you see a quick up and in, up and out for Bianca. Those girls that have been winning the CTs have a ton of speed, very smart, competitive surfer.
Well, have a look at this, a good size set wave for Tatiana Weston-Webb. She's not scared. She starts to stall for the pitch. She gets barreled. She's going to come out. This is going to be a monster score for Tatiana, and she finishes it off. Well, that would have been a big number even in the men's competition. Tatiana, she doesn't hold back. Her mum, a former professional bodyboarder. She definitely handed down.
Her mom Brazilian, her dad American, and right here, born and raised in Kauai. She is so brave. She is used to packing big barrels, so she made that look pretty easy. And I love that clean finish. Really nice off the lip there for Tatiana.
Look at the size of this wave.
I mean, for a 6.17 for Bianca's a couple of snaps. This is a really clean barrel from Tatiana on a huge wave. I mean, that thing is nearly triple overhead at the start. And a really solid maneuver to finish, showing tons of commitment. That's got to be way up there in the 9s.
Well, they might not. The numbers starting to roll through now, and they look really impressive. And it's already official.
Love that snap.
It is going to be a 10-point ride for Tatiana Weston-Webb. Well, one judge threw a 9.8. Boo to you. They should have been 10s across the board, but here it is again on the replay. A good size set, Ross, and I love the fact she stalled for a moment there to set this tube up.
A really good read too. That wave was a little bit almondy. It wasn't the most throaty barrel that I've seen here in France, and sometimes in those waves, look how clean it is this afternoon. Remember yesterday, Ronnie, it went onshore, that sea breeze picked up, but not the case today. The conditions are brushed clean, so even though it's kind of trippy with the high tide, that water is really filled in. There's still amazing waves due to the swell. I mean, it is pumping. Still lots of size. There's her mom.
Waiting for their opportunity, and they're getting it now, and Tatiana's up once again, driving up into the lip, turns under the hook of the wave, and now just gliding through a clean carve, setting up this inside reform. This wave's starting to stand up, and she arrives at the lip and lets go of another clean backhand snap. So about to put another solid backup score on the board. 9.5 minutes to go. Replay, Ross.
Well, she's definitely, found the rhythm of the ocean. She's put herself right in the right spot for 2 waves in a row. Alessa still hunting for her first wave, so that just shows you it's more than how you surf on a wave. You got to put yourself in the right spot. And what made that wave exciting was that last maneuver. a lot of commitment, throwing a hook right in the pocket.
Out there in this first heat of round one, Bianca Buitendag chasing a two-wave total of 17.51, the same requirement for Alessa Quizon needed. Well, here she is, Alessa on her first ride here at the Roxy Pro France. And this wave isn't really doing too much, had a lot of lumps in the face. And Alessa tripped up, Bianca Buitendag just behind her. Working this one over. Looks like she's riding a pretty big board there, Ross.
Yeah, definitely a step up. You know, the waves are more than double overhead, so she wants that extra foam so she can scratch in the waves. She put together some really nice smooth carves in Fiji this year. She's got a great forehand. We talk about her backhand.
Oh.
Nice steezy little layback hack there from Bianca.
Love that turn.
But you can see it in her body language there. She's kind of just saying, all right, good for you, Tatiana. I'll
world champion. Amazing.
Yeah, that's big news. So as we see Tatiana take one in here.
Just a victory lap, really. Tatiana, I can't wait to hear her talk. Want to get some perspective on what that barrel was like from the inside. A super strong performance. And how amped was Mum on the beach watching that unfold?
Yeah, she was psyched. And Carissa, you know what? She's in Heat 4 later on this afternoon. She's got a tough one up against Steph Gilmore.
Tatiana Weston-Webb moving on through to round 3. We'll be back with Joe Chappelle and Martin Potter right after this.